Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports. The Blue Devils will put total leather and will get started. Coming out with it, it's Kane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Tennessee's will have some work to do after that short return. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Looking for a block, it's Stenson. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the Duke Blue Devils offense has the ball for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
They'll go right back to it. The Blue Devils get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. Handoff from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Looking to scramble. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Discards him with the stiff arm. Another stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Vols will hustle to the line.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They'll try the counter. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after him. Catch in the middle. It's Stenson. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, we will all remember where we were when 1 met 2 this season. Let's show you what went down. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. 1 versus 2, some were calling it the game of the century. Let's wait to jump to conclusions at least until the new poll comes out this week, men.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Give to the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. Dances away from 1. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. He's got 50 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Running into the open space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up for the PAT. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And that was some way to cap it off with a 42-yard touchdown jaunt. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. From the gun, running back on the move. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Here's the handoff. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Keeps the legs moving. He now has 63 yards on the ground. A very productive 1st half here in the season opener. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14-2.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Kane. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Handoff to the lone back. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space.
Grabs it inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw.
And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll give it on the counter. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. 1st down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
He makes the connection.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. On the run, it's Collins. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 39 after a good return on that one. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's looking to throw on third and short. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Boise State was able to come away with the win as they have so many times before in southwestern Idaho, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing is easy in college football. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Give to the single back. Showing off the arm. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Right back to the well. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Working on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28-9.
He'll bring it out. It's Stenson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Touchdown Vols! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Tennessee, 35-9.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The Vols have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Volunteers! And the pummeling has started.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. On first down, here comes this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Collins. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the route is on.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Catch in the middle, it's Stenson. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle. It's Stenson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Wide out in motion. Off play action. Oh, so close to an interception there. If he had held on, he might have run that one to the house. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Blue Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. He finds his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. An 84-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Tennessee, 49-16.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run play action. Given the... And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Looking for a block, it's Stenson. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds a tight end. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. A 3rd and long coming up here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is why, during the week, during practice, quarterbacks wear green jerseys. They don't get hit. We're not allowed to hit him in practice. We get in trouble if we hit him in practice. Not used to taking shots. Probably one of the reasons why he coughed up the football.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
Well, there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.